just wanted to bring everybody together to say happy anniversary. The anniversary was on Friday, but we have music in the park, we had demo day, and I didn't want this occasion to be looked over, so I wanted to be able to celebrate it with you all today. If you're seeing a lot of oranges, over here we have some beautiful citrus juices for you, orange decor, orange breakfast accoutrement. That's because to pay homage to our history is that this land that we're on right now, you may already know this, was built on an orange grove. And that was the Whittle family. And it was known as the Whittle House that was on this corner for a very long time. They were homesteaders from South Carolina that came here in the early 1900s. And so for our 45th anniversary, wanted to, you know, bring back that citrus orange theme for us. And so that's what our breakfast is themed after today. We just want to thank you all for all your hard work, but also recognize all the people that came before us, because this is our 45th anniversary. There's a lot of people that came before us that made this a great place, and with all of you, you're just taking it to the next level. So just wanted to say thank you. So when the partners tasked me with doing the interior, it's a lot more than just going to West Elm and picking out, you know, furniture and picking out the carpets and the wall colors and, you know, the laminates and all of that good stuff. I did do that, the granite, but it's so much more because we want this place to be something we can all be proud of, but also as our visitors from the title company and for the law firm, when they come and visit, I think it's really important that we be able to celebrate our past and our history. And so to be able to do that, I pulled together some of the history and wanted to celebrate that with a new work of art. So without further ado, do you want to grab one in? I'll get one here.
All right.
Okay, here we go. And sorry I had to rush through that. I want to get you all back to where you got to go.
I can't wait.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my goodness.
Anybody that's interested to say, well, what is that and why is that? You know, just to say an example, you know, Mr. Hofstra in the 70s, we love this picture. You know, when he became, you know, first a law clerk, then an attorney, and then partner, changed the name. Here's the Whittle, the fruit man. That's the fruit stand that used to be right here. That's the original farm, homestead. That burned down in 1925, and then this is what sat on the corner until the early 70s. And we all know that's Claude McMullen's family too.
Yes.
And he provided a lot of those photographs for me, which is great, as well as I've been working with the Seminole Historical Society. And then that's obviously when we moved here in '93. Our groundbreaking, I'm jumping around. These lovely ladies are the group that was the first anniversary of Seminole Title Company. And so many of you will remember a lot of them. Obviously, this is the transition with Peter to Joe. Wanted to include that, so I've got Peter here as the title company, so all that flows together really nice. Obviously, Mr. DeLoach, one of the founders of the city of Seminole, got him front and center with the background of Seminole. And then Brett, when he got his board certification, when we changed the name to Cavonis, I got to put Bonnie Beagle in there. And then this is us with the groundbreaking. So if you read it somewhat left to right, trying to take it through our history, we have so many great years ahead of us, but before we move forward, I think it's good to give a nod to the past.
Let me just say, I just want to say something. Thank you so much for Simone for doing this. It's just a complete surprise, and it just shows your creativity in putting all this together and making this office so homely. And I would sit in the old office and I'd say, gosh, I hope the new office is going to be as good as that. And look what we have here, and it just exceeds my expectations completely. And this office will be a landmark to the firm and to everyone here. But the success of the firm is due to several things. One, I hired lawyers that are smarter than I am. And so that's number one. Number two, we hired smart, hard-working staff paralegals, and we couldn't have done it without the staff and staff that care about what they're doing. And that's just been the secret of what we do. And then the third thing, I just have to give credit to the good Lord for blessing us all. Thank you.
Amen to that.